Now we want to bring up our whole Redskin crew. The future is now. That was awesome. You know, they might be football fans, but the thing that so impresses me is that they're all educators, and they've all spent their life mentoring children. And on May 14th, they have a huge fundraiser coming up for underprivileged children. And it's going to be a great event. And Superfan, talk about the event coming up on May 14th, and the huge event benefiting underprivileged children.
Well, as an educator, first of all, I want to thank you for your performance. And also, I have an autistic child, and so does Arquette, and also my grandchild. So it gave me chills to see your talent and how you focus. Thank you very much. We are having a party. We've tried to keep this together for many years. Intergenerational, multiracial, the way the United States should be, but not necessarily is. And we're about communicating with ex-students and monitoring their progress. And this year, we decided that we're not making a profit. We're going to devote contributions to helping the needy. I know Griffinette has something to say about that.
Yes, we have a number of young adults, ex-students, young adults who are ex-students who really have come on certain hard times, unemployed. One of them had a problem with being burnt, a house fire, and was in a shelter. These people deserve to have something good happening to them, and we decided to get as many contributors as we get. We're going to supply tickets for them for the event on May 14th.
We also have a young lady on dialysis, lupus, and we want to keep a tradition of helping people, because it's an old proverb: if you help one person in the world, you make a better world. So, yes, we're avid football fanatics, and we get crazy with that for our shtick, but there's a better cause, a bigger cause in life.
I had the honor, along with Rocco, attending your party at Redskin Nuts House, and a young man got up and said that you basically saved his life. If it wasn't for your mentoring and being there when he had rough times, he doesn't know if he would make it. He gives all his credit to you for basically saving his life, being the mentor in his life that was there when he desperately needed it.
Well, he should be showing up soon. We call him Fresh Prince. He looks a little like Will Smith. Basically, you know, working in Bedford-Stuyvesant and the south side of Jamaica all my life, I've counseled some people like Gigi Unit, Lloyd Banks, who was Christopher Lloyd, and other people that, you know, gravitated to what we call the wankster life, wannabe gangsters. And the street mores were a very, very big challenge for getting a $10 to $20 job rather than making fast money. So what I've tried to do is cultivate students and talk about longevity, talk about if they're helping themselves or hurting themselves, and looking at the bigger picture. And I've had a lot of young men and young ladies that were ready to live what we call live foul instead of correct. That young man, yes, he had a counselor that used to tell everything he said to his mother. You know, he is a purist. And he begged to have me, and I took him under my wings. I believe strongly about being a surrogate parent, having school daughters and school sons, because many of them, as you know, have one parent, and they don't have good role models except the drug dealers in the streets. So, you know, what I only do is simple: guide somebody to guide themselves.
That's awesome. Let's get the details. Where is the event? When is the event? And how can people get information about the event?
Okay, thank you. The event is going to be on the northwest part of right across the parking lot from where the New York Mets play at Citi Field. People don't know, it's really there, right on the other side of Northern Boulevard, which goes right past the on the left field side of the stadium. There's a place called the World's Fair Marina. There's a huge parking lot, it's free, and the Mets are not there that night. So there'll be a lot of parking, very easy to get there. And put your car in a lot, doesn't cost you a nickel, and you walk maybe 5 minutes. You walk right down it's a big dock and pier, and you walk down to the end and you make a left, and there's the boat right there. It's called as on the advertisement, it is the River Rose. Nice, quaint boat, good people, and it's a fun night. And we had the hottest DJ. This guy's been unbelievable. He played for, and this is no fooling around, he played for Leona Helmsley. He played for other big people in the city at that big restaurant in Central Park,
Tavern on the Green.
Right, at the Tavern on the Green. It's a very big DJ. And his name is Spinner Lynn Johnson. And I had the pleasure of meeting him when I ran my alternative high school program out of one of the city colleges in Queens, out of Queensboro. And he's been with us all these years. He's a great guy. Plays all kind of music, and he knows how to get the people up and how to have them dancing all night. And that's what you want. You don't want people to go on to a party boat and talk about Trump or some other character. You want them to have fun. You want them to have fun. There is no politics involved. And the real highlight is we'll be introducing some of the young men and women who we're giving a free ride to that night. And, and we would like to ask if anybody would like to offer a contribution tonight. Anything that you can give. The full contribution is $50. If you want to go partners with somebody, 10, 25, 30.
Matter of fact, I'd like to offer anybody who does that a free ticket to give to a friend or whatever, even though the ticket's normally $50, because we're supportive to anything that Halftime Howie does, because he's so giving and he cares so much. What he did after Hurricane Sandy, we're all grateful that we know a man like him.
Yes. You would like to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, just to make it clear what you were saying, that if somebody wants to buy it, if somebody wants to sponsor one of these young people and buy a ticket, then you yourself will get a free ticket. So it's basically like having two for the price of one.
Or even partial.
Well,
And also included in the trip is a food buffet. We're going to have delicious Italian food and catered in, and we supply any mixers, sodas, juices, things like that, ice.
if you want,
But we don't sell any alcohol, so that's on your own.
You bring your own.
Right.
You're all allowed to bring your own
no
beverage,
high
whatever
alcohol
it may be,
spirits.
alcoholic or not.
And like I said before you back, it's a fun night. And you don't worry about the weather. We've been very blessed. It is a rain or shine boat. So we just hope it's going to be as nice as it's always been. And we'll just hope that all this bad weather that we have now will just finally blow out the sea. We'll have, it's a lot of fun. We go on one of our past trips. I never went to the Statue of Liberty. And the guy took the boat right up against the Statue of Liberty. He goes under the bridges. It's really gorgeous. And of course, you see, the beautiful Rikers Island. It's splendor.
That's what we counsel against.
Yeah, that's what we counsel.
Excellent. Lovely.
All right, sounds like great. Let's give it up for the Redskin group.
Thank you.
All right, excellent. Share.